Rootbeard, how's it going? Sorry, that was probably shocking. Sorry, I just yell into the mic all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. Good to see you, man. Okay, so today, what are we gonna do today? I see that Nuke is streaming right now, so I don't expect a big crowd. Just fine, because today we're gonna be probably doing a lot of reading. We have all of this outdoor time we've built up from fishing, and I'm gonna use it to just catch up on my reading. Mainly, I'm gonna read the rifle books. Try to get my skill up there pretty quickly. I have one book that takes 4 hours to read, and I have two books that take 25 hours to read. We have story time. That's right, Rootbeard. So we're gonna just sit around and we're gonna eat all the fish. Well, not all the fish. We're gonna eat quite a bit of the fish that we've caught and cooked up, and just do some reading. We won't have to worry about cabin fever or anything like that. So it should be pretty cool. And then we'll see what happens after that. I think after sleeping on it, I think we're gonna go to Desolation Point and get batteries from there. I'm gonna try to bring as many batteries back as I can. I'm thinking I probably can get like 3, at least to the Crumbling Highway cave. That's my goal. And we're also gonna try to, well, before we do that, we're gonna try to craft a wolf coat in Quonset before we go over there. So that's my plans for the next. Maybe we'll do it today, but I don't think we'll get quite that far today. All right, let's do it. And hopefully Nuka will still be streaming and we can give her a raid afterwards. So we can pay her a visit. Let's see. Is this the right one? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So again, pretty low-key day today on this. Man, this place is a mess. This damn it just will not stay put. Let's stick it over here. Let's see if it'll. We'll just stick it there for right now. I don't know about this place as far as the base goes. I think what I want to do is let's see, what time is it? Of course, we don't have any energy to start reading. What do we want to start off with? Sorry, I totally switched subjects there. I went from talking about this base and I went straight into my fatigue, which I think we're going to have to just... I hate it. The timing on this really sucks. Let's sleep for like 3 hours, and then maybe we can read for like 3 hours or something. Something like that. Let's just do that. Okay. So what I was going to say about the base is that I'm really not liking this space as far as decorating and things like that goes. I know the location is good, but it's just not. It's just there's not enough room. It's just too tight in here. I need some space to sort of, you know, spread out my wings, spread out Shabby's wings, and fly. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just decorate this with fishing related. If I'm gonna do any decorating in here, it's gonna be a lot of fishing related decorations, and then I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then I'm gonna build maybe some furniture for storage and things like that. But I don't want to kind of go. I don't want to, for example, I don't want to build the bear bed in here. It won't fit anyway. It's just too big for this space. So we'll figure out something. I might just work on that. I might just work on that bleak inlet. That bleak inlet house that I want to fix up. All right, let's grab all this because I'm afraid I'll forget it. I don't know if I need all of it, but let's just pick it up. I was dumping weight there is what that was. Okay, let's start reading. We'll read this short book first. I think I've read an hour of this already. Oh, we only have one more hour left. Okay, great. Perfect. At least we accomplished something today. I got a question for you, Rootbeard. Alright, there we go. There we go. My question is, the workbench, the, not this workbench, sorry, the furniture workbench. How does this work? Do you, okay, I mean, I can see I can clearly make it with 10 cedar, but if I want to move it, can I move it easily, or do I lose? What happens when you try to move it to another location? I don't mean like within the house. I mean within, like, changing it to another building. You can't move it. Ugh. Okay. All right. I'm glad I know now. I wasn't sure. I mean, I still will probably make it. I don't know if I'll make it in here. Maybe make it somewhere else, and then I can, like, bring my crafted items, like the fish mounts. I can bring them here, even though I'll make them somewhere else. Okay. I mean, 10 seater's not terrible though. It's not that bad, but it's still, like, is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. I'm glad I know. Thank you for answering that. All right, let's start working on this. We can almost get to Rifle 4 with just these 2 books, which is pretty awesome.
I think I need to lay down.
Alright, I might be able to squeeze another hour out of this. Uh-oh, I should have drank. I should have drank. No! Why did you drink, Shabby, you idiot? Oh, man. Only exception is the... Oh, most of the furniture items can't be moved. Only exception is the meat curing box. That's actually the first thing I want to make, is that meat curing box. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so... Let's just... I don't think I can read anymore. If I drink some coffee... No, we'll probably run out of daylight. Yeah, let's not do it. Let's not tempt fate. Oh well, we lost an hour there. No big deal. I can live with that. Look at this floating rock here. Cool. Let's grab it. Just gonna grab some food over here real quick. You know, I might want to actually. It's warm enough right now. I might want to grab some cedar. There's a cedar log right over there. Let's grab that too. You made a box at Mountaineering Hut, and then brought a ton of salt. Okay. Man, I love that spot. Man, look at all this coal we still have left over. So great. Oop. I don't know why you can't set these. You cannot place those fish in here for some reason. Oh, that was a big piece. That was the rockfish or whatever it was. Irish Lord. Okay. Alright, we got a belly full. I'm afraid to... Well, let's grab some food. Just to keep our...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You know, prevent us from having to walk back and forth a bunch. I'm just afraid of getting some attention. Ooh. Look, we got a little hoot owl out here. Still wondering where the hell this bear is. What happened to the bear? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's do some... Well, yeah, it got cold on us, didn't it? There was one arrow down. Well, I guess it's getting late enough. Well, we'll take a little bit of damage. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
freezing.
We got a ballistics vest. We're impervious to any kind of danger whatsoever. No problem.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Oh shit. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, that was I got a jolt. I need to kill that wolf actually. We need to kill that wolf. Because I want to get wolf hides. We need more wolf hides for the pants. Let's see, we are wearing our vest, right? Let me see. Yeah, we're wearing our vest. I think I might just wing it out here. Let's just go for it. We're gonna use the bow. I don't know why I need to necessarily be light. Oops. Oh, we can't drop it here. Okay. Alright. Did I drop my hatchet? No, I got my hatchet. Okay, just in case we get into a struggle. Okay, here we go. Let's get. Do we have the bow out? No, we don't. Now we do. Okay. Is that him? No. Where'd he go? Alright, let's grab our stinkiness. Let's go out here on the ice. Sounded like it was over in there somewhere. I don't want to have to, if he's coming over the hill, I don't want some time, reaction time here. Oh, here we go. Oh, here he comes. Man, he was way up there. Way up there. Alright, here we go. There we go. Boink. Now, there could be more than one wolf, so be careful here.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Alright. That's it. Okay. Alright. Man, that did scare the bejesus out of me, though. Those wolves, man. Sometimes. Just the way they bark. Okay. Yeah, let's just deal with him tomorrow. Get some sleep. I need to run back over there and get water here in probably early tomorrow. We'll get some more water. Here we go. All right. So, do you put, okay, going back to what you were saying about the curing box, because I really am interested in that. I definitely want to make that. Probably my first thing I want to make is that. But, so do you put fresh fish into it? Or is it, probably so. But I'm actually kind of curious. I would guess it's fresh fish and just any fresh meat or whatever. Because essentially you're kind of cooking it when you salt it. Yeah, it's raw meat or fish. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just let it warm up. Let's just let it warm up, and then we'll get the wolf taken care of. So let's do some reading. Here we go. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to read. If I can get to rifle 4, then I feel like I could probably take on the cougar at rifle 4. I mean, it would be great if I was rifle 5, but I would do it at rifle 4 for sure. You get thirsty reading, don't you? Okay, let's run out here and get this wolf. And get some water. All right, it's not too cold out here. We're gonna have to cut. We gotta cut it first before we do. Well, actually, I don't know if you can do a frozen. I'm not sure if you can do a frozen hide with. You can't do a. Well, let's just see what happens when you do the meat. Here we go. I'm not sure if you can. After I've cut into it, I'm not sure if you can do like the hide with your hand or not. Because that's what I usually do. Can you? No, you can't. Just with the knife. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the hide. Oh, it warmed up a little bit. All right, let's grab some water. Go back in, do some more reading. Oh boy. What a day. What a life. What a life. See, is there any more victims? I mean, wolves out here? Anywhere? I don't see any. I wonder if it's going to be the same amount of,
Starting to feel numb.
I probably shouldn't be looking at it out here. Let's go on in. Let's go on in. If the same amount of materials to make the wolf pants as it is the deer pants. Deer pants take 3 hides. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that it's probably gonna be about the same. I have 4 wolf hides at the Quonset, which is for the jacket. Wolf coat. And that's 4. Yeah, okay. Alright. Man, this place is turning into a mess. My goodness. My goodness, Shabby. Looking pretty shabby in here. Alright, probably can do 1 more hour safely. Just drink a little bit first. Oop. Man, this It's quite a bit. I mean, these books are like. I mean, it's not easy. It's not even easy to read these books. We have just sort of the perfect opportunity to do this. Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I think what we should do with the dwindling light here is maybe go out here and let's see if there's any more logs we can get, because I think it feels like it's probably gonna be pretty warm out here. Well, not as warm as I thought, but let's see if there's anything around here. Maybe back in here, possibly. No, I mean, you got some sticks. Look at that little spot. Stick a fire down in there. It's a good spot. I'm just looking around. I'm just looking around to see if there's a better... Maybe the fire would work better here. I don't know if that netting would block the wind or not. As far as crafting here goes. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. I don't know, maybe we can just get some more wolf meat. Just to be doing something. We need fur as well. I think the curing box is fur. And the workbench is cedar. Here we go. Here's something. Wait a minute. Is that hood? Yeah, the hood's up on that. Okay. All right, here's another piece of here's a piece of fur. It couldn't hurt. I know we're going to take some damage, but it's not a problem.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Most furniture needs fur. Okay, good to know. Oh, here's a cedar. Right down here. We'll get this later. How much is that? Just curious. Are they all three? I think there's like some really big logs sometimes.
Damn.
I want to say.
Freezing.
Like there's a really giant log, I think, in the ravine. At the bottom of the ravine in that cave, there's a giant log in there. Yeah, it does. That was the very first thing I did, Rootbeard, on my... I played a stalker... I started a stalker fun run a while back, whenever this update first came out. And that was the very first thing I did was... Because I spawned in Ash Canyon, I think. I want to say Ash Canyon. And got the tools right away. And of course, you know, you have the hatchet and stuff immediately. So I just like, oh, I'm going to repair the roof because I heard you could do it. It was great. That was so exciting. All right. All right. We're not quite tired enough to... Let's see if there's something we can do. Don't really have a whole lot we can do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We need to get the... Oh, do I have the hammer here? Where the hell's the hammer? Where'd I put Mr. Spelunky? Where's Mr. Spelunky at? Don't tell me I lost Mr. Spelunky again. Well, I recently had him. I know he's around here somewhere. Oh well, I don't know. I don't know where Mr. Spelunky is. Oh well. Alright, forget it. Just trying to find things to do. I'm trying to... I don't even know if you can use the hammer to do that right now. Why did I drop why did I drop him? Is he in the fishing hut? I don't know. I don't know where I put him. I know he's nearby. I do know that much.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh shit. I like how the fish, the stuff that you pick up never like shows up. Okay. All right, let's sleep for 9 hours and see if we got some daylight. We can do some more reading. I'm gonna take all the cedar down to the Quonset. We'll make the furniture. We'll put the furniture workbench in Quonset. I hate to say it, but like we're gonna do most of our crafting there at Quonset. Man, I'm so reluctant for that to do that, but oh well. This episode, this session is me thinking out loud a lot. Sorry, sorry about that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Man, look how slowly, so weird, the fatigue is going down really slowly. Seems like. I'm just realizing I probably could read in like longer increments than one. It's just, I've just been burned so many times that I just have a habit of reading in 1 hour increments. Probably not necessary, Shabby. Oop. Look at that. We did 2 hours. I'm so proud of myself. Look at us. We're learning. All right, last hour. Sweet. Okay. All right. Gloves. I was trying to get those gloves earlier and I couldn't reach them. Okay. This place is a mess. My goodness. Tidy up a little bit, Shabby. There are some ruined potatoes in there. 5% on that. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got some more here. Ooh. I could make another travois, looks like. Might want to do that at some point. There we go. Usually takes me like 100 days to finish one of those books. Yeah. Yep. And we're gonna do it in a couple. What day are we on? 56. I mean, I know that's not the official. 55. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need more food. Let's do a little cedar count here real quick. All right, we got 7. I think we have 8 because I think there's 1 outside. Okay. Yeah, 8. Okay. 8 cedar. All right, we needed just a couple more. So, okay, hang on. Let me go back to see what you were saying. So you can move the meat. You can move the meat curing box. You can just like dismantle it, and it just like. Do you have to reassemble it with a furniture workbench? Or is it just like already assembled and then you just put it in your backpack? Okay. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Take a little bit of meat with us. Let's take a peek around, see if there's any critters about. Looks like no. Oh, there's our cedar over there. We'll get that. Well, it's kind of end of the day, isn't it? Wait a minute. Let's get some water too. Oop. Wow, you can put it in your backpack. How much? Well, I'll figure it out later. I don't want to ask every question. I'll leave some mystery with the meat curing box. I do want to get that though. I want to get that made pretty soon. Okay. I used to make jerky and my dehydrator. It was really good. Oh, yeah. What kind of jerky did you make?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We can still do some reading. Oh my god, this damn painting. Alright, yeah, that's the one. It's the same one that keeps moving, too. It doesn't matter where I put it. It just ends up in the middle here. That's so funny. It's glitched like that. I've put it all over the place. Let's put it right here next. See, look, it's a little bit bigger than that one, isn't it? Interesting. There's something special about that one. Let's see if this one's also... Yeah, see, these two are the same size. They don't move. This one's like a drifter. Can't pin this one down. No, sir. Moose, deer, beef, turkey. Wow. How's moose jerky? How's that? Let's keep on. I don't want to lose my daylight. Because you still need light to chop wood outside. Yeah, see, this is the type of weather where it'll get too dark sometimes, but let's just give it a shot.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's pretty damn cold too. You know, and turkey jerky just sounds cool. Because it rhymes. That's stupid, Shabby. That was dumb. Let's just skip that. Forget I said that. It's a bit dry, so I marinated it extra long in a homemade spicy sauce with lots of honey. Oh my goodness.
I want to lay down for a bit.
That sounds wonderful. I'm gonna check something before we call it a day here. I am so confused about this bear. Because, I mean, we got here, the bear was immediately here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Ended up shooting it a couple of times. It reset. We think it resetted. I came outside. Just randomly, I sort of had forgotten about the bear, and the bear was here again. Went back inside, and I think I did some sort of like. Well, anyways, we saw the bear a few more times, a couple more times, I think. And ever since then, though, we haven't seen it. It's so weird. Did it die? Did it eventually die? Let's see. No, we've only killed 2 bear. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, where did he go? Maybe just got pissed off. It's like, forget this place, man. It's on patrol. The moose salami and pepperettes were good because we mixed in pork for fat. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people recommend mixing just with almost anything, you know. There's the hammer. Oh, look, we have another picture here. Oh, and this thing. I forgot about this. Oh man, I had such great plans for this place, but it's just not. I just don't have time. I think base building stuff is just gonna have to wait until just much later in this game, because I just cannot do it right now. I don't have time. I do want to make that meat curing box, so that is a definite thing. That's more of just a tool and less like just about decoration. I wonder if it'll let us do this. Let's see, where's is it hell? Wait, where are the... Oh, it's food. It's food. Here we go. Let's see if it'll let us do this. Craft acorn grounds. Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Oh, look at that. So you can do this in the dark. So weird, because it's like most things that require tools you can't do in the dark, but here we are, we're doing it. So strange. I don't make the rules, folks. I don't make the rules. Okay. And then Prepper's Pie. Oh, look at that. We can make it. Oh, baby. We can make 2. I think I have more burdock root, so we can make 2 of these, which are really good. This is my traveling food right here. Prepper's Pie is my traveling food. And it reduces cabin fever. Nice. Okay, a little added benefit there. I think in the future I will take a long time completing the trader tale. Okay. So it's not something I should rush into. I do want to get the wolf pants. That's like, I want to get like the unique items. Those are the things I want to rush and get sooner rather than later. But then I guess just sort of your day-to-day, like getting rifle ammo, for example, I don't necessarily have to rush on that. So it's going to be a mixed thing for me, I guess. Let's see, we can sleep. Oh, it'll get us close to morning, I think. Okay. Okay. We're at dawn. More reading. Okay, here we go. Even more reading. Just when you thought the reading was over, there's still more reading to come. Let's see where our stats are before I do this. Let's get some food. And then I'm going to not read in 1 hour increments this time, I promise. I'm really extending this. I love reading so much that I just wanted to... I want to stretch it out for as long as possible. That was weird because the snow was coming down and the wind was blowing, but there were also crows out. So I don't know if it's like... It's probably transitioning into like good weather, I bet. I think it's meant to be played out over the long term. Okay. That's why there's lots of Tradios on the island. Okay, okay. I like that because I didn't know... You know, I'm a little anxious about it because I'm like, should I do I need to rush here? Do I need to get this done? I don't want to like, you know, there's a trust building element to it that I don't want to like... You know, how long is like too long before you lose trust? You know, that's what I was worried about the most. But now that I think about it, usually like the game is sort of oriented for you to travel and not spend weeks and weeks upon end in Coastal Highway. I mean, you can do that. Oh, you know what I did? I was reading in 1 hour increments again. Come on, Shabby. Let's do this. Let's see where our stats are. Okay, now let's try to read for 3 hours here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, I'm gonna try 4 hours this time. I think we can do it. There we go. I just love it that we built up all of that outdoor time by fishing, and now we can just do this. You know, it's great. How much daylight do we have? Do we have 4 hours of daylight now? That's so many moving parts. Reading is a very delicate, it's a very delicate activity. You must be very careful. You could screw it up. You have to be perfectly cozy to read. Basically, you go to coastal, complete a trade, and then bounce to other regions. Okay, that's what we're doing here. I just need to get a battery. I'm gonna go to Desolation Point we're gonna make the wolf coat, go to Desolation Point, try to get as many batteries back, or at least close, as we can, and then finish that trade. And then I'm gonna be kind of, I don't know where I'm gonna go after that. I want to go try to get the Cougar. We have to hit Rifle 4 first before I'm gonna be like, okay, let's do it. I mean, it could also work on the wolf pants too. Trousers, wolf trousers.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, let's get some food. I mean, I know you can, like, I would like trapping rabbits and get Peter somewhere. Yeah, I want to get some, I need to go get some ptarmigan really bad. Let's go ahead and get another one. Kind of going through this stuff, aren't we? Ooh, that's a big piece. Big piece. And we're walking slow. I don't know why. We're walking with the wind, too. I seriously feel like we glitched the bear somehow. I think it's glitched. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can't get any more specific than that, because I really don't know. But it just like, it's very strange that we don't have any bears around here, or a bear around here. Oh, we're full. Okay. All right, is there anything we can do right now? Not really. Oh, we can do that. We can sharpen our knife. That definitely needs sharpening. Here we go. I should start trapping rabbits too. That's something but I never, like, I don't feel like I'm ever settled long enough in a particular spot to do that. It feels like a late game thing to me. Rabbit trapping. I mean, once I start to try to build up a base, I'll do that. Or a safe house.
I'm not going to be able to
whatever it's called
for much longer.
%. Okay. All right. Probably wouldn't hurt to sharpen that up a little bit too. Hit that a couple times. Yeah. Mystery Lake is really good for all that. Yeah, absolutely. Broken Railroad. Really? Yeah, you're right. There are some good spots. I know a few spots for ptarmigan in Broken Railroad. Timberwolf Mountain definitely, and of course Sundered Pass is like ptarmigan heaven. There are ptarmigans everywhere. It's not really the safe. It's not like a region like, okay, I'm gonna get some ptarmigans. Let's go to Sundered Pass. It's not that kind of thing, but it is one of the. It's one of the side benefits, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Bashrobe just freaking just destroying just laying waste to the wildlife at the hunting lodge. He had like piles of meat. He would just go every morning, he'd just go out and get rabbits with his like he had like about 10 or 15 traps set up and just go out there, harvest some rabbits, come back in. I mean, he was just like absolutely just killing it. All right, let's try to sleep for I don't know, a bit. Okay, perfect. Hey, Chad Wright. Pretty good, man. We're just chilling. We're chilling here. We're just doing some reading today. That's pretty much it. We did a bunch of fishing to get our oil for the trader, and now that we got that, now I just have all this outdoor time. And so now I'm reading these massive rifle books. I finished one 25-hour one, and now I'm working on my second one. And we're just trying to stay busy. You know, we're getting some cedar for crafting our furniture workbench, and I don't know. Just chilling, man. Just enjoying life a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's try to read for like 5 hours. I'm gonna very cautiously do this. This always scares me. Uh-oh. That water's draining pretty quick. Okay, alright. Looks like you can do about 6 with full hydration. You're a book reader as well? Yeah, man. I mean, I like to read. My favorite books to read just on Interloper are the fire making book and the cookbook. Those are the first 2 books I always read, and then I'll read like the archery book. Um, what the books I never read, which you know, I know this is sort of debatable, so I'm not saying that this is the right or wrong thing to do, but I never read the mending books and the carcass harvesting books because I just feel like they will come as you know. Probably the mending book is probably a book that you should read because it's so hard to level it that you probably should read the mending book. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's as important as other books to me. Actually, let's look at our stats here. Okay. Okay, we could read for probably another 5 hours, I bet. Let's go for it. Oh yeah. Okay, now we've done it. Finished. We finished it. Mending takes a long. Oh yeah, I know. Like on my, I did a 500-day run. This is before like the tails and all that stuff. I got mending 5 on like day 425 or something like that. Something like that. All right, so now let's prepare to go down to the Quonset, and then we're gonna make our wolf coat down there. Now that we've finished reading. Let's see, I'll move this over. These plugs, don't need them. Yeah, we don't need these books either, do we? Okay. Fine. Everything looking fine here. Probably just go ahead and just stick that in there. All right, we'll eat those fish here in a sec. All right. So I don't want to stick things in there. I want to lay some of this. I want to get some of this laid out here. Let's drop this. Man, these potatoes are gonna go bad if I'm not careful. I want to make 17%. I need to use these. 18%. Oh boy, and this one's already done. 11%. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. It's not ruined, but it's 0%. All right, well, let's try it. Maybe we can save it. I'll make coastal fish cakes. Oh yeah, it's already ruined. Okay, never mind. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Don't need the hammer. There's no place to put it. I'm gonna take some tools. Oh, we want to take these too. I'm gonna take my travois.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
We're gonna use the travois. I'm gonna take the pry bar just in case we fish, but I don't think we will. But no, we're not gonna fish. No way we're gonna fish. All right, All right, do we need what? Okay, what materials do we need to bring? Let's think about that. I'm gonna make the furniture workbench at Quonset. We're also gonna make the wolf coat, ideally. And I have all the materials there for that. Let's drop some sticks. I'll grab that cedar here in just a sec, and then we'll load it on the travois. Okay, all right. Mending to... Okay, I was excited when I got it. I felt like I beat the game. Yeah, seriously. It's like, okay, what more is there to do? We've done it all. Level 5 fishing is wicked good. It is, except for... I only fish with tip-ups now, Chad. And I feel like that is just the way to go. I mean... You can just pull up so many fish with tip-ups. It's insanity. It's just way, way, way more efficient to fish with tip-ups, I feel like. But that's just how I do it. I know everyone does it differently. I don't read the cooking book. Really? Wow. It levels up fast enough, or the fishing book because it's useless. Everyone, it's so funny. Different opinions. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We all have different things. All right, we only need... Hey, Diana. Welcome in. We're having a very low-key stream today. I just finished 51 hours of reading. We just read for 51 hours. And I just finished. So that's how exciting this stream has been so far today. And now we're gonna head to Quonset, and I'm gonna get ready for crafting the furniture workbench, which I haven't made yet. And then we'll go on to the then we'll start working on the meat curing box is next.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
All right, and I don't think I need any of this. We might need to make a new bow, so let's grab that and some guts. All right, I feel like we're set. A man after my own heart. Okay, so the weather sounds horrific out there, but let's see if we can do anything. All right. Okay. Obviously, this is not ideal situation, but so we'll just load it up and then we'll just wait for this weather to pass. Oh, wait, okay. All right. It's you deploy it the way you're facing. So there we go. Let's deploy it that way. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick some of this heavy stuff in here. That. Mainly this stuff right here. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else we want to stick in there? Maybe the fish. Stinky fish. And we're not going to need that out on the road, so we'll just put that in there. Alright. Alright, we're good.
I've never felt so cold.
Oh, look at this. We had another piece. Well, we don't need this. We have enough cedar for the furniture workbench. I think. Let me just double check. I want to make sure I got that. This is all new to me, so I'm like, I want to make sure I don't screw this up. Furniture workbench is 10 cedar. Okay, we got that. And the tools. Oh, you can make it anywhere. Okay. So you could make this outside? Can you make the workbench outside? Strange. Okay, alright, fair enough. No, you can't make it outside. Oh, okay, okay. You need to be inside. Alright, and then, oh, this is, oh wait, we're not making a workbench. We're making a curing box. Meat curing box. Here we go. 10 fur. We still got to get more fur. Okay, but that'll be later. We'll worry about that later. We're just taking the steps to get there. That's all. All right, so let's I don't know. Let's just sleep for an hour and see what the weather does. I'm gonna have to stop here in a sec, folks. Sorry, I knew it was gonna be a pretty low-key stream today, so that's why the title of this one is Reading. I heard a rumor the curing box is janky. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, excuse me. You can't use customization mode outside. Oh, I see. It's customization. So the curing box is janky, like it doesn't, like it just glitchy. It'll glitch out on you, or it's just like whenever you put things in it, it's not working right, or janky how, I guess. Welcome in, Turkey Steam, by the way. Everybody give Turkey Steam a subscribe, or check Turkey out on YouTube, folks. Very good TLD player. And good to have you here, Turkey. We're about to quit for the day, unfortunately. You just missed 51 hours of me reading here, so that's what you missed. So I'm sorry, sorry you missed all the excitement. You just killed a bear, Diana? Nice. Which bear did you kill? You've never had issues with the curing box? Okay, Chad, that's good. That's reassuring. Good to hear. There was a bit where the meat went down to 50%, then couldn't be extracted. Oh, okay. The meat condition went down to 50%. Okay. Yeah, you bet, man. You bet. Still sounds like there's a blizzard out there. Let's just chill here for just a bit. See what happens. It's still raging. Still raging. I guess there's not much to do. We've pretty much done all the maintenance and any time-killing activity we can think of, so let's just... I'll sleep for a couple more hours, see what happens. Oh, okay, here we go. High five on the reading, thank you. Yes. And I am playing Rifle-loper, so I was reading the 25-hour rifle books. And I told myself that I wouldn't try to engage with the cougar until we get to at least rifle 4. So we're almost to the point where we're gonna. I haven't even engaged. I have not even seen the cougar yet. So I don't know. I've gotten the whatever the cut scene that you get while we were in Pleasant Valley, but that's all I've gotten so far. Yeah. So this is all this is the only thing we've gotten so far is this. Let's see what we got out here. Ooh, nice clear night. Let's do it. I say we do it. Let's take a couple of fish cakes too with us, because we're gonna be carrying that battery from Desolation Point. So I want to have some of these loaded up. Oop, it's food. There we go. It's already at 45%, man. They don't last long, do they? Alright, we'll take these potatoes too. Alright, I think we're all set. We got our bedroll, we got Mr. Spelunky. Okay, we're good, I think. And I gave my... So this is custom mode, folks. I do have a little bit of a cheat going on here. I have, I picked 3 feats. I have Cold Fusion and the Stamina one, and then I also picked the Celestial Navigator, whatever it's called, just because I think it's so cool. So I cheated a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, give ourselves a break every now and then, right? Alright, let's see. I don't want to carry that extra little nugget of food here. Okay, we ate it all. Surprisingly, we ate it all. Okay, I'm taking that trout so I can make coastal fish cakes with our slowly deteriorating potatoes. Take a few pieces of coal and then off we go. I don't know if I have water at the Quonset. Let's take a little bit of water. Alright, let's go. Off we go. I need a Valium to calm down the stream. It was too intense. That's great. Hey, Anna Wright. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. Alright, we're going to take some damage here, but we'll be okay. We'll be fine. We're taking all our stuff over to Quonset, and then we're going to... So Quonset... So for the next stream, what we're going to do is make the furniture workbench, and then make a wolf coat. And I think that's it. And then maybe a bow. And then from there, we're going to go to Desolation Point and get our batteries for the trader. So exciting. Things are happening. And then hopefully we can leave Coastal Highway, because this is probably one of my least favorite zones in the entire game. You would think it's Mystery Lake, but it's not. Because I've excluded Mystery Lake from this run, but Mystery Lake happens to be one of my favorite zones. It's just a wonderful place. It feels like home. I don't want you to get the wrong impression that I'm a hater on Mystery Lake, because I've excluded. I've excluded Mystery Lake because I feel like the dynamics of the game really change dramatically whenever you take Mystery Lake out of the equation, and just makes it just a way more, I mean, for me, it just makes it a really interesting, just getting from place to place, getting around the map is just makes it really kind of interesting to me. That's what I like about it. So going back to what I said before about the celestial, is it navigator or wanderer? I can't remember. But this feat allows you to move at like I think 10% faster speed whenever the night is clear or you have an aurora. So it's just a really fun. It's just a fun feat to have that you don't use very often, but whenever you do use it, it's really nice. Well, Turkey, is it because you just is it because you spend so much time there, or you know what I mean, or are you underestimating its ability to kill you? I mean, and most of the time, like, so one of the reasons why I thought about excluding Mystery Lake was because I had such a strong pattern of spending, you know, 90% of my early game was spent in Mystery Lake. And so that might be another reason, Turkey's, because it's early game stuff and you're a little bit more vulnerable early game. I don't know, I'm just guessing, I don't know. Hey, Kieran. You got the Celestial Navigator on your run right now? Yeah, it is fun. It's a fun feat. I really like it. Welcome in, by the way. I spent most of my time on Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, that's a great place. The overconfidence? Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Now, folks, I'm not seeing any wolves out here on the ice, which makes me feel like maybe that they're lurking in Quonset or around Quonset. So let's just kind of cruise on over here very cautiously. And I'm gonna throw a few rocks and see if we can rustle up some. And speaking of wolves and the Celestial Navigator, something else I tried to do, because I felt kind of guilty about trying to make it too easy, is I did add extra wolves. I don't know if I added extra wolves, because I'm not sure what setting does that, but I definitely made the wolves more just nastier. Just to sort of offset the advantage of having Celestial Navigator and the rifle too. That's another sort of thing that sort of is out of balance with just a normal interloper run. Okay, I'm not seeing any wolves. And I still don't trust it. Don't trust it. Let's get ready to go. Oh, wait. Hang on. I messed up. Let's get this out. Let's get this bow out. Ready to go. We'll take our time getting in there. Now, ideally you don't want to travel. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Okay. Let's get this wolf. Let's go ahead and get this wolf. I was about to say, ideally you don't want to travel over the road with this travois because it just does so much damage. Alright, let's see if we can get this wolf here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Here we go. Alright, there's a couple wolves. Oh, I scared one. Alright, we do have the ballistics vest on, so if I screw this up, it's not... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Juking and a jiving. He's juking and a jiving on us. Alright, hang on for just a sec. I'm gonna take a little peek back here. Because I'd rather park the travois back here than in the front. For whatever reason, I don't know, just habit. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. Alright, folks. Man, I kind of want to deal with this wolf again. I kind of want to... Let's get this wolf. Let's just do a little double tap on these wolves real quick. Let me see. Make sure I'm... Yeah, okay, we're armored. Okay, we're good. Maybe? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Alright, let's see if we can get it right there next to each other. Okay, he's gonna do it too, bastard. Alright, got him. Alright. Now, I didn't stick him right next to the other one, but that's okay. They're both dead. That's the point. Alright, okay, we're done for the day. That's it. All right, folks. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, I only stream for an hour. Just people that might not follow me too much or watch me too much. But usually during the week I only have about an hour because I stream over my lunch break. So I got to go back and work for the man for a little bit. Jiggle my mouse. You know how it is. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. I really, yeah. Again, low key stream. A lot of reading. If you're into reading, this was the perfect stream for you. So Chad and Anna, right? Thanks for joining me today. Turkey. And who else was over on YouTube? Oh yeah, Diana. Thanks for joining me today. And then Rootbeard and Kierdrin on Twitch. And then we'll see y'all tomorrow. I think I've discussed the plan for the next stream. So that's what we'll be doing, and I guess we'll send. Let's see, is Nuka still raiding? We gotta give Nuka a raid, even though it's probably going to be two of us, but it's okay. It is what it is. She'll understand. She understands. Okay, everyone. Let's see. Let's just do this first, I guess. Nuka. All right. Okay, folks. Everyone take it Shabby. Wait a minute. I did that wrong. Hang on. I put that in Nuka's chat. Okay, hang on. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, Shabby. Okay, here we go. Yeah, nice to see you briefly as well, Kierdrin. All right, y'all. Take it Shabby. We'll see you next time. I don't know how to Twitch. I don't know how to do it. All right, we'll see you next time.